Hi, today I thought I'd give you a little bit of a look behind the scenes at some of the things that I have to do when I'm getting a book ready to be published. Okay, today I'm going to turn you around so that you can see my computer screen. So there might be a little bit of flashing, but I'll try to angle the camera the best that I can so that the phone's camera, because I'm not using any fancy equipment, the best angle to see it without too much flashing. So here we go. I'm going to show you my screen. All right, let's see. Does any movement make this? I don't think it's going to matter. Okay, so on my screen right now, what you are seeing is what I see when I go to look at my Books to Read Universal Links page. It's a list of all the books. It'll tell me when it was used last, if I'm over here, and how many times it's been used, what stores it will go to. There's more than that, but at least these. Right now, this is the book that we're going to work with. Don't tell Mom, don't tell anyone I read romance. And it's only showing 4 books right now. So we are going to go over to its page, like its back end page, where I can update things. I know that, well, as of this morning when I looked on Draft to Digital, which is what I used to publish to Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble wasn't published yet. I know that Amazon has a link. So I have Amazon open over here. This is the book page. And Control C, that link. And I will put it over here. Control V. And then I'm going to click down here. Well, let's see, do I have to? Yes, I have to hit enter there. I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Okay, so it's whirling and twirling, and it's going to get all set up there. And Kobo. I know Kobo's not going to show up here if I don't add it myself, because I publish directly to both Amazon and Kobo, and everything else goes through Draft to Digital right now. So I'm going to come over to the Kobo page, which is the US one, so it says I can't buy it. I have to go to Canada. Copy that link address, and I'm going to come down here and I will enter that one as well. Taking a minute. There we go. Now those are both added, and as you can see, I have an affiliate code active. That's for the US Amazon, so I earn a small percentage if somebody uses that to buy the book. It's not much, it's pennies. Okay, and then I can just copy the link and I can use that link, or what I will probably do over here, I don't know if I can do this with one hand. One hand is holding the camera and one hand isn't. But let's see, let's go. Cap lock, that'll help. Don't tell anyone. Okay, and it's going to check. Looks like it's okay, so then I will go save. That way, if I want to, I can just type this into wherever I am sharing book, and it's easy to remember. Okay, so it has a custom link, right? Yeah, I don't have to do anything else there. I can rescan for more links as the days go on and things start to get more places published, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go back to what is called the dashboard. And I am going to go over to the, see, look here, we've got Amazon now added and Kobo. So those are added in there, and that always shows me where it can redirect to, and here's where it tells me that I have a custom name for this link. And then we have this thing called a book tab. I'm going to go over to the book tab, and on the book tab is where you'll get to read the description of it, and at the bottom you'll see other books by Annalie Nelson. I think I want to do, we're going to enter the edit mode here, and down here instead of other books by, I'm just going to put the series there, which I know is the same as other books by right now, but eventually it won't be, so that's why I want it to be that way. And if I wanted to change up here, I can add a tag. Let's see, should we do pre-order? I think we'll do pre-order now, although I'm going to have to remember to change that later, and sometimes I forget. So, you know, 2 years down the road, it may still say pre-order. No, I hope not. Hopefully it won't be quite that long. Save changes, although I should check. Make sure I didn't do that on this book. No, good, I'm good. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go to, I think this is where I want to go. And this shows all the books that Annalie Nelson has, which isn't many yet, but eventually it will be. It says that this series is in progress, so you can always tell if a series is in progress or is complete. I'll show you on my Leanie Brown page in a minute. See? It's been like 2 years and it still says latest release, which I guess actually it is. So we're going to enter edit mode again, because we want to make sure that we add the new book to the series carousel. So I'm going to grab that, I'm going to drag it down here and try to get it in the right place. There we go. And then we can go up to the top, and the book featured, the featured book right now says that it's Don't Tell My Heart It Can Heal. I want to change that to Don't Tell Anyone. I'll leave it as latest release because that's what it is. Okay. Well, it's a pre-order, but it's also the latest release, so I'll leave it as latest release, I guess. Okay, so come up to the top, save changes, and see it pulls up parts of the description. It always changes it for you, which is really nice. And then you've got all three of them here now. Okay, so I said I would show you what it looks like when you have more than just 3 books on a book, on a author tab page, an author page. Okay, so let's go with this one, Midnight with Mary, which is a Leanie Brown book. Which, oh, I love this book. This one makes me cry every time I read it. It made me cry when I wrote it too. It's kind of a little bit of a military romance, I guess, because it's Colonel Fitzwilliam and he's off to war. All right, but we weren't here for that. Let's go back to this. So here we have Leanie Brown's page. And on this, we've got My Sweet Possibilities and Extras, which is in progress. We have the Choices series, but that one's complete. So you can scroll through on this page and it will tell you in progress. This one I've left as in progress, although it may be complete, but I don't think so. I haven't worked on it in a while, but there are some ideas that I would really like to add to it. I just need time to do all the things that I want to do. This one's complete, Mary Elizabeth. It's actually in Kindle Unlimited right now. Other Pens, still in progress. That one's been in progress from a long time because, again, like to write some books for it, but I haven't had time. Okay. And we'll just scroll down through. You see there's a lot of things I have in progress. I have so many ideas, so many things I want to do, and Not enough time to do them. Yeah, and that's how it would look if I had more than 3 Annalee books out. So now, if I wanted to go to Books2Read. It's hard to do this with my phone in front of where I'm supposed to be typing, and I'm only doing it with one hand. Oh, don't tell my heart. We're going to check the anyone. Don't tell anyone. And if I enter, now I will see all the places where I can find this book. And if I click on one of them, let's go here. It takes me to the sales page where I can pre-order. But I'm going to go back. There was one more thing I wanted to do, if I can remember what it was. Oh yes, I remember. One more thing I'm going to do while I'm saying goodbye until next time. I'm going to go to Don't Tell Anyone I Read Romance. And I am just going to check to see, oh, look, see, it tells me that somebody has actually clicked on it and looked at it, and they went to Smashwords. Guess who that was? That was us. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click rescan, and then there's going to be some whirling and twirling of the things in the background. And we'll see if it adds any more books quickly. Probably won't, because it takes quite a while sometimes to search the internet to find. But it looks like it already went through these and nothing else is showing up. All right, well, that was your little behind the scenes look. That's just one of the things that I have to do when I'm publishing. Maybe I'll show you a few other things in another video, but just one for now. All right, have a great day. I need to get to work. Bye.